Hello YouTube, this is William. Welcome to a July the 5th update. This is a 2-week update. If I seem a little stiff, it's because I got a crick in my neck. I guess I slept wrong. But anyway, we'll try to work out the kinks this morning. I want to do this video update. It's a couple days late. Of course, I hope you guys had a safe and enjoyable 4th of July weekend. It was one of the I did a little cooking thing Saturday. I hope you enjoyed that video. But the rest, Sunday and Monday, was in the shop. So anyway, it's one of those things. But I did make a knife that is just took social media by storm. If you're not part of Facebook or Instagram, then you missed out on this knife, and I promised that I would explain it in this update. So I'll go ahead and do that now before we talk about the update. This is a knife that I finished actually on July the 4th. And I don't know if you can see that or not, but it is Liberty or Death is what the name of this knife is. Has red, white, and blue pins with bird's eye maple and red liners. Now I'm going to show you the back of it, and this is what happens when you don't pay attention. This is CPM 3V, not S3V. I was actually doing another knife in CPM S35VN, and somehow the laser I got it S3V, but this is 3V. It is 3V still. And you can see on there it's got the American flag with July the 4th, 2022. That's when it was finished. This is a new design. It is very close to the XXX. It's just larger than the XXX. This is about the same size as the Blackbird. The blade on it is 5.5 inches. The Scandi portion is 2. The Sabre portion is about 3 3/8 quarter, something like that. Excuse me. Handle is counting the extended pommel, about 4 7/8. Now I said in social media that this was a one of a kind, and the intent was that I was going to just do this knife, and I was going to do a auction or raffle. I haven't really decided, and it was all going to charity. And it was just going to be a one of a kind. It was going to be a Liberty or Death, and we'd leave it at that. But like I say, it is pretty close to the XXX. It's just a little bit bigger. So you know, but I mean, it's just people has just said I gotta have that, and so I invite you to look at the XXX video, and that's I'll post a link at the end of this video that you can look at that XXX. And actually there were some shipped to Ridge Runner Blades last week, so I don't know if they have any more in stock, but anyway, this one is 5/32, and again, once I figure out the charity, and if you guys have any suggestions of how you'd like to do it, either a raffle or an auction. I did one of these several years ago, and what I did was in the comments below, I told everybody just give a bid, and that way everybody could see the bids as they come in, and what you would bid on it for a charity. And I haven't decided whether it's going to be a charity of choice or if it's going to be something I pick or what. But I do know it's going to charity. Not to William, but to charity. And if you guys want to have a charity in mind, and you know, whatever your thoughts are on it, just put it in the comments below. I'll be willing to, or very interested in see what your thoughts are. But anyway, that's the story of this. It was one of those things that I finished up in the shop yesterday on July the 4th. And I don't know. It depends on how well this goes. This may be a annual thing. Just kind of make something unique and different, and do one ofs, and have it go to charity. We need to be thankful and grateful for what we have, and I certainly am. I appreciate everyone that is in the WC family. You guys are just phenomenal. I can't thank you enough for all that you've done for WC Knives and for me. And so anyway, there you go. The width on the blade is inch and a quarter. That's at the widest part here. So there you go. Really starting to get those grinds dialed in. So anyway, always improving, always trying to get better, so anyway, that's the story on Liberty or Death. So all right, let's talk about the next 2 weeks. I'll pick you up and we're going to do a walk around on the shop. I want to do that this morning before it got so hot and had to turn fans on to where you guys can actually hear me. On the table over there is all the knives that were sold in the sale Friday. So we'll get those shipped out today. This is Tuesday. And so I've got some the sheets over there on the table. You can see those, that the pancake sheets for the SKs that still has to go out. Started heat treating the RSTs. So I've got some RSTs on the table. These are heat treated. I just need to do the Rockwell testing on them, and I got all of these is ready to go into the mix. So we'll start getting those shipped out within this 2 week time frame. We're going to start shipping them out. I don't know how many we're going to get the first time, but we'll just see how the process improves and start getting those shipped out. Okay, so those that ordered first is the ones that's going to be shipped first. So anyway, so the RSTs are in works now. All right. Okay, let's go to the grind room. And see, here's a heat treated triple X that is ready for handles, and you can see that it's very similar to the other one. It's just a shorter blade, but anyway, we're going to try to get those handled up in the next 2 weeks and ship those out to Ridge Runner. We shipped 12 last week. They are going to be at Pathfinder Gathering in Ohio this weekend, so they should have some triple X's there. They should have some black hats there. Also Randy will be there with Stitch Gear Outfitters, and I shipped him a shipment last week. There should be some junior outfitters there. He should have some outfitters, some mountaineers, just a lot of knives there that's proprietary to his store. He should have those there, and he's got leather sheaths for everything that Ridge Runner's got, and also for other knives too. So if you're anywhere around Ohio, then stop in at Stitch Gear or it's Pathfinder Gathering there in Ohio, and I'm not sure all the details. Just go to selfreliance.com and the details will be there. Okay, got 781. I should have shipped it out last week, but I messed up the serial number on it, so I got to redo it. So anyway, I got it heat treated, ready for handles. It will be shipped out hopefully this week, early next week, if not this week. Okay, and I've got the next 10 is ready for handles. We'll start the next 10 at 786. So anyway, we'll start the handles on that and hopefully get those shipped out in the next 2 weeks. All right. So recap, on the wholesale accounts, Stitch Gear Outfitters, I got their order of Junior Outfitters out and a couple of other things that was on order. I've also got a shipment of Triple X's out to Ridge Runner blades since the last update, and I've got finally the shipment to Northern Woodsman Elite has arrived. So they have some very fine stuff. They have some stuff with Ducati handles, some very premium custom blades, really, that is proprietary to their store. So you might want to check with their website and also send Jared an email of something that you want. He may have it in stock. So that is northernwoodsmanelite.com. He was running some specials the other day. So check with him, see what he's got in stock. And also, this is what is being worked on this week for Great Northern Knives. We've got some homesteaders, got some stubbies, got a WCSK 594 that is being in works. I've got some Alaskan survival knives. I got a classic Blackbird, and I also got an EDC that is all being finished up this week. That's going to be shipped to Great Northern Knives. So we're going to be concentrating on the Great Northern Knives a little bit more, trying to get them caught up again. And again, I apologize, Jeff, if you watch this, but I'm getting them done as fast as I can, bud. I really am. And so we're going to concentrate on you for the next few weeks and get you some knives, and also the RSTs, and get those done, which he has some on order for that. All right, let's talk about the customs. Again, the customs is on the back burner. If you have a deposit in and you don't want to wait, then please let me know and I'll reimburse your deposit, and we'll go from there. But it's just a one-man show again, and last week we shipped out right at 30 something knives, a little over 30, just a one-man show. So putting in a lot of hours, but anyway, it is what it is, and we're going to work through this and get it all done. All right, let's see. And of course, the slicks and the necessities and all of that is on hold after the RST. So I'm trying to do this in a sequential order of how they were ordered or sold. Okay, so whenever we get closer to the other bills, then I'll start talking about them during the 2 week updates. But I try to post a video on this channel every 2 weeks to let you guys know exactly where progress is going. Okay. All right, appreciate your patience, appreciate your support. You guys are just phenomenal. Thank you so much. And on the Liberty or Death, just let me know in the comments below what you think of the knife, and if you got a charity in mind. The charities I've used is local food banks a lot, also St. Jude. I've done quite a few charitable things for St. Jude, and personal stuff. So anyway, I've got on the SKs, one real quick, 784 and 785 will be shipped out either tomorrow or one day this week. I got to finish up the grinds on them and also the Kydex sheaths. But so we should have through 785 shipped out this week, including 781. Okay. All right, thank you guys again. You guys are awesome, and I hope you're recovering well from July the 4th weekend. Didn't kind of overdo it, and we'll catch you again very soon.